wonderful and brings you joy by yours this holiday season and throughout the coming year. From the management and staff from Community Living Algoma, we wish you a Christmas that is merry and bright. From the management and staff at Construction Equipment Company, Inc., we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday season.
The Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre wishes you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, prosperous New Year. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. Merry Christmas from the Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre.
The best of the holiday season from Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited. The staff and management of Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited wish you and yours a season of health and happiness filled with joy of the holiday season. Merry Christmas from all of us at Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
From our family to yours, we hope your holiday season is filled with wonderful surprises, treats, and non-stop laughter. Sioux Mill has been helping customers with their building needs for over 100 years, and we thank you for your patronage. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Sioux Mill. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants, small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.
How's it going, everyone? It's Jacob Moore here at the On TV studios, letting you know there's been a slight change to 705 Sports. 705 Sports will now be airing Fridays at noon versus Fridays at 4 p.m. We will still be covering all your local, national, and international sports. The difference is now, while you're enjoying your lunch, you can check out myself, Dan Gray, and multiple different guests as we go over all your sports coverage. So make sure to tune in to 705 Sports Fridays at noon on our Facebook page and video on demand.
Do your part to help stop the spread of COVID-19. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Cough into your elbow, not into your hand or in the air. Avoid touching your face, eyes, and mouth. Keep your distance from people. Stay at least 6 feet away from others. If you're feeling sick, please just stay home. Do the 5 and keep others alive. Help stop the spread of COVID-19.
Good morning.
Here we
Welcome.
are.
Yes, 'tis Monday.
She's back, folks.
I am not Dan. I am not Dan. I am not Dan. That's what he said. So I watched his show. I thought he did a great job.
He did.
Yeah, well, and he was here. So it's always nice to know that you are fully supported by your team in your moments of, human frailty.
And that was Friday when we were just predicting the storms for the weekend and what was coming our way. And thankfully, we didn't see yet what they were forecasting, because I was really happy to wake up this morning and not see 30 centimeters on my car. So that was really nice. Unfortunately, we have
There's more coming.
There's more coming. People are commenting on the story saying that, well, it's been 14 hours, where's the snow? Well, first of all, we saw about 15 centimeters of snow over the weekend. So it's not like we didn't see any snow, but we didn't see the heavy snow yet. And there's a reason for that. And that I'll explain that coming up in the weather. But it ain't over yet, folks.
Talk with the weather models.
I'm talking with my weather models, and they're saying some pretty nasty things over the next 24 to 48 hours. So we will have all those details coming up. It ain't over yet. We still have a potential of seeing some very heavy snow developing later on today. So
Yes.
and with that, we also have a birthday.
Yes, it is my dad's birthday. DZ. Look that's when his third eye popped. Look at that, right? No, self-made, successful man, busy, great-grandfather, grandpapa, as my kids will call him. There he is with tiny Emma. And yeah, he is celebrating a birthday today, so happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dave.
I'm not sure if I will get out there today, especially since, the weather models are saying nasty things. But I certainly wish you a great day, and I will call you soon. I love you very much.
Okay, well, on that note, I have a lot of weather to tell you. I'll do that in a couple of minutes. And Heidi's got a lot of local news to fill you in. So
I'm going to talk about this weather event.
Okay.
You wrote an article, like...
Well, we can talk about that, sure.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to read it because, yeah, so further to what Craig was saying, the city of Sault Ste. Marie is also chatting with the weather models. The significant weather event remains in effect. Potential hazardous storm conditions continuing all through today. We've got Environment Canada chiming in, issuing a weather advisory in Sault Ste. Marie with heavy snowfall accumulations, strong winds, there it is, and reduced visibility from the blowing snow, of course, right? So heavy snowfall, hazardous travel conditions expected. Public works crews are working diligently during the event, but it may take longer than normal to ensure public safety and that the roadways and sidewalks and transit bus stops meet normal maintenance standards. Public Works continue to monitor the weather, patrol the roadways, and deploy all available crews to address any snow and ice accumulation. During this time, all roads and sidewalks maintained by the city are considered to be in a state of repair until further notice. So drivers and pedestrians should use an appropriate level of caution and avoid unnecessary travel. Is this, I guess this is necessary travel. Okay, never mind. All right, okay, so we will continue to keep you updated on the status throughout the day. And of course, the city thanks everybody for their cooperation. All right. Locally, a little duo has distinguished themselves. This has to do with the Canadian Ninja League. They decided this year to change up their format, of course, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. They've decided to run 4 world qualifying competitions across Canada. Now, from these competitions, only the top 3 athletes from each category will go to the National Ninja League 2022 World Championships, which brings us to our local successes. One of the locations chosen was Apex Ninja in Sudbury. So as soon as we found out, Brent Edwards, father of Ethan and Kenzie, he registered them immediately. Kenzie and Ethan did earn spots on the National Ninja League 2022 World Championships during the competitions in Sudbury. So Kenzie is 6 years old and she was the first to compete. She was registered in the 6 to 8 year grouping, which was going to be a challenge when competing with kids who were, 2 years older than she. So Kenzie was absolutely shocked, is the quote, that the ninja. She was absolutely shocked the Ninja Gym by not only getting her first buzzer, but also posting the fastest time in her age group. She didn't get a perfect score though, so, they were nervous. And finally, after 2 hours of competition, it was time for the podium presentation. So well done, Kenzie. Next up was Ethan. Ethan is Kenzie's brother, 9 years old. He was competing in the 9 to 10 year age group, the largest age group actually in the entire competition. And his father did tell Sue online that if Ethan was going to have a near perfect and a fast run, he was going to have a near perfect and a very fast run to have a chance at even making the podium. So they both finished in the top 3 of their respective age groups and automatically earned a spot in the National Ninja League 2022 World Championships and will be representing Sault Ste. Marie on the world stage. So hearty congratulations goes out to these 2 mighty competitors. Well done, Kenzie and Ethan, from all of us here at Sue Online on TV. Say again, Mike, sorry? 2 quick stories, okay. Well, this is a quick story and it's an important one too. Ontario's foremost liquor purveyor, the LCBO, is urging residents to stock up early this holiday season to prevent any supply chain-induced disappointments. The LCBO is indicating that transportation issues and ongoing considerations of COVID-19, including changes to consumer demand, have led to a booze shortage. The Crown Corporation's chief supply chain officer says imported products are more likely to be affected. Nick Nano says that includes some champagnes, wines from New Zealand, Australia, and South America, as well as tequila and scotch. He says that the LCBO will continue to have a selection of international products, but those who have a particular drink in mind should shop early. Nano says that some of the supply chain issues are expected to continue into 2022. All right. So you said go early then, Mike? One more? All right. Okay, so this kind of attaches to the ongoing discussions that we've been having with regards to our challenges locally as well as across Northern Ontario in addressing the issues surrounding substance abuse. Now, police have said that they are investigating multiple suspected drug overdoses in another Northern Ontario community. So this is taking place between this past Thursday and Saturday. The OPP say that officers responded to 2 fatal and 5 non-fatal suspected overdoses in the Huntsville area. Police say the Muskoka Crime Unit and the Muskoka Community Street Crime Unit are investigating under the direction of the OPP Criminal Investigation Branch. They note that more information will be released as it becomes available. In the meantime, police are asking anyone who has information regarding the suspected overdoses to please make contact and share what information you may have. Okay, let's hop on over to Craig for the next 12 hours and all of the snow.
Well, Heidi, we picked up around close to 15 centimeters since Friday. So we take a look at our live shot. We definitely look a little different than we did Friday morning, but we have a fresh blanket of snow there. We didn't see the 30 plus centimeters yet, but as I said, that could change today as we have a better chance of seeing that develop because we have colder air coming in over the Great Lakes later on today, and I'll give you those details coming up. But right now, for your 12-hour, this is what we look like. We have some snow flurries, basically system snow as that system kind of moves out. For the afternoon, we could see a little peak of sun here and there in between some snow flurry activity, but then it really enhances during the night as temperatures start to dip and that secondary cold front pushes through. That could give us some snow squall activity, and the call right now is for 10 to 15 centimeters, so we'll have to see if that actually materializes. There is, again, a better chance of that happening. I will give you all those details coming up in your 3-day forecast in just a little bit. Right now, we're sending right back to Heidi.
Well, what can we say? The snow is coming, but at least it's still moderately, temperately, not freezing-ish.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. we're going to go to a break now to give you a break from my voice. I encourage you on my behalf to fill up your cup because... What? Oh, okay. Well, don't... You're in my ear. Okay. I am out of coffee. If you are, please do go fill your cup and come on back. From our family to yours, we hope your holiday season is filled with wonderful surprises, treats, and nonstop laughter. Sioux Mill has been helping customers with their building needs for over 100 years, and we thank you for your patronage. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Sioux Mill. The Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre wishes you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, prosperous New Year. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. Merry Christmas from the Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the Chamber today.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings. It is Monday, December the 6th, my dad's birthday. We've got a whole bunch of snow coming. It's not going to be too cold, but you know what? We'll be checking back in with Craig shortly to get a little bit more information. Going to rip through the local COVID numbers. Yesterday, Algoma Public Health did report 30 new cases of COVID-19, all from Sault Ste. Marie and area. As per the new streamlined reporting process, the newly reported cases did acquire their infections as follows. 9 acquired it as a close contact of a confirmed case. 6 have an unknown source of infection. 2 have international travel as the source of their infection, and 13 are currently under investigation. In this moment, we have 317 active cases. So, before we start worrying about how dire that may sound, we did gain 30 new cases. However, we have resolved 28, so kind of keeping it relatively level in terms of that. And the number of individuals in hospital currently locally remains unchanged at 10. So let's continue to do the things that have been shown to work. Wash your hands, distance where possible, and wear a mask. Alcohol-based sanitizers are shown to be relatively effective as well. All right, provincially speaking then, Ontario did report 1,184 new cases of COVID-19 yesterday, but no additional deaths linked to the virus. Third day in a row that the province did report more than 1,000 new infections. Health Minister Christine Elliott did say that 579 of the new cases are in people who are not fully vaccinated, while 69 cases are in individuals whose immunization status is unknown. And I will say that the remainder would be in people who are vaccinated. I don't have that exact number right here. They don't provide that. There are at least 140 people hospitalized with COVID-19. 164 of these are currently in intensive care units. But Elliott notes that not all hospitals report these numbers on the weekends, so Mondays can be kind of back and forth with the numbers for those very reasons. Provincial data shows that 84.6% of Ontarians ages 5 and older have at least one COVID-19 vaccination, and 80.6% are fully immunized with 2 shots. Data also shows that the vast majority of Ontario's COVID-19 cases have been identified as the Delta variant, though the province says there were 10 confirmed cases of the Omicron variant as of Saturday. However, once again, the province is noting that there may be some lags in reporting confirmed variants based on data entry by local public health units. Okay, so they're done. Now, some good news locally. So we've been following Crime Stoppers with their fantastic 12 Days of Christmas Vacation draw. So yesterday on day 5, Crime Stoppers gave away a third prize of $150 to Kenny Casola with ticket number 10. A second prize of $150 to Jody Tate, ticket number 53. And then a first prize, a trip to the Grand Cayman for 2 adults, 7 nights, and this was awarded to Marcus Wilson for ticket number 304. Now, this package includes round-trip airfare for 2 from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario to Grand Cayman via Toronto on Air Canada, a round-trip transfer to the hotel, 7 nights accommodation at the Holiday Inn Resort. There are some exclusions, meals, and items of a personal nature. The entire trip is valued at $3,100, or he can opt for a travel voucher at $2,790, or walk with $2,480 cash. So of course, hearty congratulations go out to all of the winners. The next draw will be taking place today at 12 noon at the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service Station Mall location at 293 Bay Street. They are having some technical difficulties, and they've indicated there will be no live stream for this particular draw. All the rest of them have been live streamed. Say that again, Michael? About a minute until Craig. All right. As we do have some medical professionals locally who work very closely with the Northern Ontario School of Medicine, there was an item that caught my eye. Following extensive in-person community consultations across Northern Ontario, the Northern Ontario School of Medicine is reaffirming its pledge and its mandate to make healthcare better for the entire region. So at the December 2nd board meeting, Dr. Sarita Verma, who is the NOSM Dean, President, and CEO, provided feedback from the consultations held with more than 1,000 Northern Ontarians over the past few months. A clear vision for improved access to Northern healthcare was presented and approved by the board. So NOSM, as it stands, at the ready to become Canada's first standalone medical university. So there you go. Its leaders are undertaking a bold strategic plan that not only addresses those issues, it charts a daring, socially accountable path forward in concert with Indigenous, Francophone, and other partners across regions in the north. So all of NOSM's education programs are fully accredited and in high standing with the Committee on Accreditation of Canadian Medical Schools, the College of Family Physicians of Canada, the Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons of Canada, and the Medical Council of Canada. So well done. We do have this posted to our website. There are a lot of really snazzy details that I would encourage you to go to SiouxOnline.com and take a look at. Really great work being done out of this group. All right, we are now going to hop back over to Craig to get some more information on the weather that is before us. Craig?
Well, Heidi, I wish I could tell you that the worst is over, but unfortunately I can't, because we still have potential of seeing some snow squall develop later on this afternoon into our evening, and there's a better chance of that happening today, and I'll explain why in just a second. But one of those reasons is because this low pressure system here is still to our west. Once that low pressure tracks off towards the northeast, then we start seeing the winds shift towards the west-northwest, and that puts us under the gun for snow squall activity for this evening. For the most part today, we're going to see some just remaining to see the southerly flow of air and some light flurry activity from that system. This is a system that came through yesterday still. It's still dragging off towards the northeast, and that low pressure system here, and this is the cold front. So anticipate those snow squalls to start developing later on this afternoon. We'll take a look now at the radar, and we do have some light flurry activity, not a lot coming through. This is the remaining last little chunk from that cold front before we start seeing those winds shift towards the west-northwest today. And of course, we're also going to see our temperatures drop considerably overnight tonight, giving us a better chance of seeing those snow squalls develop because of that cold air. But for today, temperature's not bad, 0 degrees here. So the snow we see today could be a little on the messy side, but -8 in Timmins, or -8 in Wawa, -7 in Timmins, and 0 in Sudbury. You can see where that cold air is, and it's going to kind of swoop in this way later on this afternoon into our evening. This is what we look like. So this is a secondary cold front. This is where the cold air is going to come through later on this afternoon. Once that cold front and those winds shift, it puts us under a gun for some snow squall activity. We're still under a snowfall warning from Environment Canada, so we could see anywhere from 15 centimeters plus overnight tonight, lasting into our day Tuesday. But again, it's snow squalls, it's hit and miss. It really depends where those streamers line up and how long they line up. Depends how much snow we're going to see. So let's take a look now at your forecast for today. For the next 3 days, we're going to see hit and miss snow showers today, accumulating to about 3 or 4 centimeters for this afternoon. Temperatures around 0 degrees. But look at those temperatures for tomorrow. That's our high, is -9. So it's got a lot of cold air to work with, and that cold air is rushing over Lake Superior. That's going to, of course, turn into some snow squalls. So it's going to be a very cold day today with tomorrow with some very strong winds as well. And -7 for Wednesday. We're going to hold on to those light snow flurries, more accumulation, but we do have some warmer temperatures heading our way for later on the weekend. I will give you those details coming up in the 7-day forecast. Heidi?
Well, there you have it. I'm not going to comment on that because I don't have to. All right. You know what? I've lost all sound. Are you there, Mike? No. Hello? No. It's Heidi Unchained. I am unfettered. They can't control me because I can't hear them. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, good times down at the mall. It is time for Santa Magic. Now, I did go and investigate because, of course, yeah, I hear you now. Wow, do I hear you now. Go to break now. But I was right in the middle of Santa Magic. Okay, well, you're just going to have to wait for Santa Magic. You're going to have to wait for the factoids. You're going to have to wait for social media. As well, I've got some information about more supply chain issues maybe coming to a grocery store near you. So let's hop into the world of our sponsors and give you a chance to listen, fill your cup, and come on back.
The best of the holiday season from Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited. The staff and management of Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited wish you and yours a season of health and happiness filled with joy of the holiday season. Merry Christmas from all of us at Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited. From the management and staff at Construction Equipment Company, Inc., we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday season.
Welcome back. Monday, December the 6th. Got a lot of snow coming, maybe some cold weather. Those weather models are not being very cooperative in this moment. I want to go back now because I started talking to you about Santa Magic at the Station Mall, and I think it's important that we finish that because, you know, this is, for a lot of people, it is, you know, an annual event and part of the magic of this celebratory season. So, if you go to our website or if you go to the stationmall.com, you will see a calendar detailing the dates that Pictures with Santa are available. Now, they are saying that walk-ins are, of course, welcome and will be accommodated, but they are encouraging everybody to pre-book their appointments. So I did go on the website. Very cool. You know, it starts today, and on each date of the calendar, you will see there are this many appointments available. So you simply click the drop down, you select your time, and then it walks you through the process. You can even pre-book the package that you wish to have and prepay it, just to kind of really simplify the process. What I couldn't actually get to was whether or not, because I know last year at the height of all of, you know, the concerns and the pandemic, and certainly we do still have some concerns, maybe getting a little bit more routine in terms of how it's managed. That's my opinion. I'm unwilling to blanket the community with that. I'm not certain if it is actually a sit on Santa's knee sort of event, or if it's going to be kind of magical like it was last year. What else I saw that was kind of cool is they do have a date and some time set aside for those of you who wish to bring your pet or pets, as the case may be, to have a picture done with Santa. So very cool. Do go to the website, stationmall.com, or you can go and click on the banner on our website at siouxonline.com. Either scenario will bring you both to the same place, and you can go ahead and pre-book your appointment. Social media is ready. I really want to get to that factoid. Also an annual tradition, at least it has been for me. This date, December 6th, 1964, the classic television special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer premieres on NBC. There it is. Ah, Clarice. It has aired every year since, making it the longest continuously running Christmas TV special in history. The story was based on the Johnny Marks song, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which was itself based on the poem of the same name written in 1939 by Marks's brother-in-law, Robert L. May. So Marks specialized in Christmas songs, even though he was of the Jewish faith. He also wrote Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree and A Holly Jolly Christmas. Such a great special. I really try and get my kids into it. So far, they're kind of meh, but I certainly enjoy it. Okay, let's get into social media. Craig, your mic is open.
It is.
So it's not just
I
going to be
can
me.
talk.
Yeah, he can talk too. So Steph Swanson beating everybody to the punch. She says, good Monday morning all. Good morning to you, Steph. Joanne Burmaster says, good morning, Joanne. Tony Mancuso is watching. Oh, Steph Swanson pops back in to say happy birthday, Dave. Of course, there was a whole community of us that were back there in Poplardale, so certainly we are all well acquainted. All right, Kimberly Seabrook is watching. Hello, Kimberly. Hey, Costa Rica popping in just to torment us with the good temperatures and the fun times happening down there in the sun.
It's really nice to be there right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. How nice is it to be there right now, eh, Mike? All right. Enica says, good morning to all. It's always nice to say good morning twice. Have a great start of the new week. You too, Enica. Tony Mancuso, good morning, everyone. Be safe. Good morning, Tony. You be safe as well as you do the good work on behalf of U-Ride and make sure people are getting where they need to get to safely. Joseph Bertrand, good Monday morning, everyone. Good Monday morning to you, Joseph. Those parts for the record player worked brilliantly. Well done. Another problem solved. My sister Aspen is watching. Hello, Aspen. Thank you for watching. Kimberly, good morning all with a cup of coffee. Oh, tease me. Happy Monday, right? With a whole bunch of little emojis
Yes.
and a very respectful 3 exclamation points. Joanne Burmaster, you should actually have a Heidi Unchained segment. It would be great. Yes. Y'all want to see me unchained?
Maybe late night Friday.
Yes. There may or may not be wine in my cup. I'm not going to say. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you for commenting. Over to Craig for the 7-day.
Okay, well, the 7-day looks a little bad because we still have some lake effect snow squalls to deal with today and also tomorrow. They're going to last into our day tomorrow. But look at those temperatures as we head into the week. We're -9 tomorrow. It's going to be a very cold day. Temperatures overnight even getting colder, -15. Could be pushing -20 in the area. But then we start seeing our temperatures moderate towards the end of the weekend. We have another little system coming in for the weekend we're watching. But temperature's not bad. I mean, they're hovering around the freezing mark, so we can't complain about the temperatures. But hopefully we do not see the 15 centimeters of snow today or tonight and tomorrow. And we just end up with a couple of centimeters, which I don't mind being wrong at that point. I don't mind when the big storms do not materialize.
Craig,
So,
you're a weather specialist. You're never wrong. You're mistaken.
nah. Misled.
There you go. That's right, those weather models. I know, let's mess him up. Let's mislead him. All right. That's all the time that we have for today. So once again, thank you everybody for being so supportive of the team on Friday when I was unable to be here. And I am glad to be back. It will be a rip-roaring week. Let's get this done. Have a great day.
We all know that 705 Sports loves to take questions from the community, and we're looking to go one step further. Send in your video question and it will be used on the show. Dan and I will break down your question and answer it the best to our ability so you can really feel you're a part of the 705 Sports community. 705 Sports airs every Friday at noon on TV and Sioux Online's Facebook page, plus our video on demand service at SiouxOnline.com.
Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.